Made it. Is it on? Is it filming?
Nice shirt. About time.
Man, some people. I'm Doug.
And I'm David.
It's Friday. You're watching the Head Report on September 11th. Happy anniversary, honey. 10 years. Woohoo!
Elevator.
Alright, well, welcome to Head Report, and tonight's a very special night because we're taking on the Great Lakes Oktoberfest. Oh yeah, it's that time of year. It's the seasonal beer time!
Alright.
I'm too short. He's taller than I am. Well, let's get pouring. Alright, well, we're going to talk a little bit about first on how we, or the scores actually. I don't know what we're going to talk about first. It's kind of a wacky kind of day. We're going to talk about the scores that we came up first and our verdict, and then we'll kind of go into how we came up with what we came up with and what our opinion was. It's our opinion, but it's fact. It's actually our opinion.
But it's fact. Sorry.
They got the idea.
I think so.
Yeah.
Great Lakes, Cleveland, Ohio. We are taking on Oktoberfest. I am almost a 4 across the board again, like the last week, or the last one we did.
You're so moderate.
I am. 4.5 on the appearance.
Conservative.
Maybe. 3.5 on the aroma. Unfortunately. 4 on the taste, 4 on the mouthfeel, and 4 on the verdict. So it works out to a 4. Maybe.
Mathematically.
Who's the calc?
Okay, I don't know. I forgot my scientific calculator back in school or something.
Okay.
I went with the whoop 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 red alert, the big 5.0 pints on the appearance. Yep, I said it. I said this is Doug's first 5.0 here on the Head
Numero
Report.
uno on a 5.0.
Aroma, I went 4.0. On the taste, I went 4. Mouthfeel, I went 3.5 with the final verdict of 4.5. So, David, why don't you take us through what you said and how you said it and why you said it?
Well, for the appearance, you know, as an Oktoberfest, I almost gave it a 5, mainly because the head kind of dissipates a little faster than I'd like to see, but it's spot on for color. I mean, I anticipated seeing this, and I got it. So as far as the appearance goes, I mean, every video I've said I liked, you know, a head that sticks around. You know, this kind of is going away rather quickly. So that's the only mark off that I got.
Okay.
Great looking beer.
I went with the 5 with the appearance because in reading the beer judge certification program style guidelines, the color on this thing is dead on. It's dead on. I mean, that's what it is. It's perfect color, great carbonation, and you know, I got a little bit of head, a decent head on mine, and you know, I guess you know, lacing would be nice.
It pours a good head, but it doesn't stick around.
Maybe I'm gonna go with a 4.9 on the appearance.
Hey, you can't take it back. You gave him a 5.
All right,
you can't take it back.
Just make sure you're lacing well next time. So, aroma, I went with the 4.0. It's got that light, very light toasty. You got to kind of let it warm it up a little bit. You got to give it a little swishy swish, and not inhale it. The liquid, drink the liquid, and you definitely get some of that malt there on the aroma. And I would have liked to have had a little bit more of that toasty kind of nose in here, but whatever.
You're right. Actually, now that this is warmed up a little bit, I'm still actually, unfortunately, at a 3.5 pints on the aroma because I had to earn it. But now that you mentioned, after this warms up a little bit, you swirl it around a little bit, it starts to kick up that malted, you know, kind of toasty aspect to it that they say this is supposed to have. So, unfortunately, still at 3.5, but you know.
Okay. Sweet.
I put peanut butter on my toast.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what this would taste like with peanut butter.
Word on the street is you crush up a candy corn. This guy likes to do it before beer like this.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be pretty good.
We'll give you a little experiment here at the end.
Sure.
Well, what do you got there for taste, David?
This is a really good tasting beer, though. I gave it a 4 pints on the taste. This is a beer that I would pick a 6-pack of and make a session beer out of it. Not mouthwash, Chief. Jeepers.
But it tastes great. I gave it a 4.0, and it tasted well.
True
to style.
This is a good bear. Yes, absolutely. This is a great tasting beer.
True to style.
Actually, now that it's warmed up a bit, I think it's even better.
Yeah, I'd say it's, you know, not that this is a very scientific calculation, but
Sure.
I would say it's probably somewhere around 45, maybe, probably not 50 degrees yet, but around 45 versus your typical refrigerator temperature was going to be somewhere around 35. So warm it up a little bit, those little particles and neutrons and electrons and
This
whatever.
isn't physics.
Anyway, so it tastes a little different. Yeah.
It says 45 on the bottle. I think we're in that neighborhood. And it says, whoa, that's a good tasting beer apparently.
That's a good tasting beer, my friends.
Moving on, mouthfeel. Style guidelines says medium to medium full body. I get it. Gave it a 4 pint.
You know, for me, the medium to medium full body, I definitely can taste the full bodiness. I mean, it definitely livens up a lot of my mouth, but I didn't get the medium weight, and maybe that's just because of a lot of years of drinking stouts and porters and really have, you know, barley wines.
Burning your tongue on coffee.
Yeah, stuff that has an original gravity of like 1.150 or something like that. You brewers know what I'm talking about.
It's not overcarbonated, and that's the thing that really helps out the mouthfeel, I think.
It does. It does.
I think overcarbonation destroys good mouthfeel.
You get a little bit tinkle tinkle of carbonation. You know, carbonation tinkle tinkle, not breaking the seal tinkle tinkle.
Right.
But it's not overkill by any stretch. So, but I went with the 3.5 on the mouthfeel for myself. You know, I couldn't feel that medium bodiness that the style guidelines said. So that's me.
Beer like art is subjective, so.
Exactly, or, you know, certain appendages of human anatomy. Anyway. Verdict.
I know where he's going with that.
Yeah, 4.5. You know, it's pleasant. It makes me feel like putting on some lederhosen and doing the Oompa Loompa dance. Oompa,
I'm out of here. See ya.
Doopity-doo. I got
that happens, I'm out.
Oktoberfest for you. Oompa Doompa. Great Lakes beer.
That's kind of addictive.
Know what you think here. I'm
not a
gonna
good singer,
drink
though.
my Oktoberfest. Drink it down because it's the best. Oompa Loompa.
This guy gets a rap label coming at him now.
I'm drinking Oktoberfest for you.
Yikes.
Scary.
4 pints on the verdict.
That was just made up. I just made that up on the fly. That's how talented Beer 30 is. That's the way we roll at Beer 30.
I can't sing, but he can. I can just dance. I'm white, but I can dance.
That was a good jig. I enjoyed that. So, your verdict 4?
4 pints on the verdict. Good beer. I'd buy a 6-pack and make it a drinking beer. Session beer.
I agree. Well, hey, from us at Beer 30 at the Head Report.
Cheers. Yeah, that was pretty goofy. I like it.
Yeah. I can't believe I pulled off that song like that. Can't wait to see it.